Okay, welcome everybody. Just going to do a quick, it's actually a stream test. And basically just going to play some Empire Total War here, play a game. I've got playing as Austria, and this is a brand new game. It's the Grand Campaign. Figured play through a couple turns, I'll kind of explain what I'm doing, get some capture of some video, just to kind of test it out, see how things are going. Maybe there'll be some people join in and watch, maybe not, who knows. Okay, so let's start off with what we got. Let's see what our goals are. I think I just said just domination, so by 1799, you need to capture 40 territories and need to hold the territory of Austria. Let's see here. So we've got Croatia, Hungary, Transylvania's right here, Silesia, Bohemia, Moravia. I think those are my starting territories. I expect Poland, Lithuania, Prussia, and the Ottoman Empire. Pretty much as soon as I select end turn, they'll probably end the game with me, or excuse me, declare war on me right away. But let's see if we can do anything to kind of help things out. See, we're allied with the United Provinces, allied with Great Britain, Bavaria. They're our buddies. So is Savoy, Westphalia, and Württemberg. So basically all of the German states. But you notice Prussia is unfriendly. Everybody else is pretty much indifferent, and France is unfriendly. Let's see if we can get some trade agreement. Of course not. Let's try. Maybe if we can at least get somebody who's next to us. Ottoman Empire, anybody? Hey, sweet. We got trade partners with them. So let's see, we got Ottoman Empire, Venice, Bavaria. Okay. That's a start. It's better than nothing. Maybe France. Huh. Got it with France, too. Okay, cool. Let's see, Saxony. Why not? Let's see if we can get Saxony a shot. Single payment? Yeah, why the heck not? That's fine. Basically, for those of you who've never played, this is Empire Total War. It's a strategy game slash real-time battle game, and the period it takes place is between 1700 through 1800, essentially. Try one more time. And no. Okay. All right. That's enough of that. So now I'm going to try to see for policies that we're going to get income about 5,000, just under 6,000 gold, and nobody's really that bad. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Department of Treasury. So what you can do is, because I am a monarch, I can replace basically your members of your cabinet, for lack of a better term. So what I'm going to do is, let's see here, you can kind of look at stuff. Department of Navy, he's good in there. Tactician, that sounds good for him. Justice, that sounds good. we switch these guys around. Yeah, see, you notice that he had something of a banker. It gives him a +1 to manage it for the treasury, so switching him over to the treasury position, that you get more of a bonus in that way. So what I'm going to do then is harsh you. Moving laundry around.
Yeah, you already started it. I'm gonna do laundry. I'm done cleaning. I'm gonna do laundry. I'm tired.
Let's see here. Let's try him out. Let's see. Let's replace those guys. Hey, there we go. Cool. So that will help with money. Trade. Let's see. Okay. So now let's look and see what we got going around here. Okay, first of all, we're going to move you. Where are you? There we go. Militia, pikemen, line, demi cannons. Let's go ahead and move you to there. I've never really figured out the best way to do, your rakes or your spies or anything like that, but we'll give it a shot. So what does this army have? Not much, but I'm gonna garrison them. That'll help with the happiness of the population. There, and I'll take you down to there. And I don't have anything in, of course. So I am going to put him and there we go. And Austria, we got some Pandors, militia. Let's bring you up to Bohemia, because I know that's going to be one spot that's going to get invaded pretty much right away. And then we've got a missionary. Let's bring you up to help convert the folks in Silesia. And research and technology. Well, we should always go for the bayonet. My ultimate goal is to get fire by rank. So I want to get fire by rank as quickly as possible, because that'll help. Basically, until I get fire by rank, the fire rate's much slower and a lot more inefficient. So, okay. Now I need to buy stuff. I think I've moved everything that I can. Getting ready to be attacked, because I'm going to get attacked, especially up north. Oh, here's my... That is my school, and that is the dude to... So I'm going to put you in there. That drops the done to 3. Excellent. There we go. That'll make that quicker. Okay, so... First things first. Let's work on our focus on farming. That should increase the money quicker. you. Any other farms? Austria is very poor on farms, interestingly enough. Alright. I guess the next option is to Iron Workshop. Weaver's Cottage. And there's that. Okay, so I think the next thing infrastructure-wise would be to build up our roads. Let's do the roads up here because I know that's going to be a problem. There you go. That takes us through the end of the turn, or as far as what I can do now. So any last second things. Nope. Let's give it a shot. Here we go. Enter. Prussia wants a trade agreement, and they want me to spend and pay money. Sure, why not? Because I'd rather have that than have them attack me. Okay, that didn't take long. That's not as long as it could have been. Okay, the farmland in Hungary got built. Our guy in Sarajevo. What do we have down here? Structure, they don't have any roads. They've got one Orta line unit plus my... Okay, so there's not too much anything exciting going on down there. Ooh, United Provinces of Spain broke out. So I think especially in light of the fact that I will be attacked, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. I think we need to start getting some army dudes. 1, 2, 3. I want some. I think maybe what I'll do is I will get all of my line guy units up there that way. We're at the front of the line ready to go. Okay, that's the only one, so. Alright. Get those there. Alright, they're all ready to go for next turn. Hopefully there's not an attack. What I can do in the meantime is I can get a better barracks and artillery. That way we are ready to go next turn to get some roads. Don't have any money. Okay, out of money. Alright. End of turn 2. And really the big thing is with these early turns is you're doing whatever you can as soon as, basically you don't have a lot to expand. You can be aggressive. This is unexpected. Oh, he wants Silesia, that's why. He wants a military alliance. Indefinite access. That's not horrible with Silesia. This is definitely an offer that my buddy Mike would give if we were playing our Age of Reason game. He would say, "Hey, you know, let's trade Silesia for some other stuff. Let's see if I can get away with doing this. Let's do this. Let's give you, and let me give you a bunch of money. Offer the rest of my money. Will you accept that?" That's fine. And Poland, no, you can go to hell. You can go to hell. But what I will do is I will give you 1 gold piece because you're nice. And it's a gift, so there you go. Congratulations. Okay, we got ourselves another rake. Basically, the rakes act as spies, assassins, and stuff like that. So, let's have him go. See, we've got one guy down in the Ottoman Empire. Let's have him go check out. Have him go check out Poland, Lithuania. You know, I think there's more that you can do with these guys. I don't know. You know, they don't really explain very well all of the things that you can do as far as, you know, they don't really explain everything that you can do. So you just do what you can do. Sure. We'll go infiltrate Istanbul. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to consolidate these guys. Path is blocked. Alright. That's fine, we'll go around. Find a different way. Alright. So, from there, okay, so this is what the army looks like in Bohemia at the moment. We've got the general. Let's check out the general. Let's see what he's got. He's a great general. Contempt for the Turks, so he'd actually be better down on the Ottoman front, but oh well. He's a brave soldier, and he's a soldier from birth. So all these bonuses, and I believe these bonuses they get if you want to auto-resolve the battle, those bonuses are used towards the auto-resolving the battle. So we got that guy. We got 3 artillery pieces, 1 cavalry guy, 2 line guys, 2 pandours, and a militia regiment. Which, let's kick the militia. Let's send him to Silesia. And then, now let's take a look at this. We got Captain Kidd. Meh. Infiltration happened, and recruitment. Our 3 line guys have been created. So, let's see. This is the 3rd Regiment of Foot. Let's see. What are the names of Austrian regiments here? Let me get some alternative information. Part of the fun about playing this game is you can kind of do this kind of stuff. You can make your guy. You can make your units. You just got to find. What are we going to call this regiment? Okay, so this is going to be Infantry Regiment 3, 1st Battalion. Even though it's only 200 guys, whatever. That is Carl Lothringen. There we go. Is there enough to close? There's not enough to close. There we go. So that's them. This one's going to be the how do I label this one? IR period. IR. I could probably do without the period. So IR 3, 2nd Battalion. Yeah, I could do without the 2 periods. Carl Lothringen. There we go. Because what fun is it if you're not actually playing with real regiments? There we go. So you got the 1st and 2nd Battalion. 1st and 2nd Battalion, gonna head on up. And then you are going to be IR4, 1st Battalion. That is Deutsch, D-U-T-S-C-H. There we go. Cool. You're going to hang out there because we're going to recruit 1, 2, 3 more. You can't recruit cavalry, that's interesting. I think I have to build you. Yeah, before I can get some cavalry and grenadiers. Alright. That's cool. But, darn it. Backspace. And go back home. So we got the IR4. We're going to call you IR. Oh, you know what? Let's get some. Let's see. These have not been created in the Hungarian construction. Yeah, there we go. And recruit you. We can get some Hungarian troops recruited up. Start naming them Hungarian names because, you know, why not? So you are going to be IR1. First Battalion. Kaiser. You are going to be there you go. First Regiment of Horse, the Provincial Cavalry. They're not cuirassiers, they're not really dragoons, but we're going to call them yeah, I don't know. We'll have to come back to the cavalry, how we're going to name the cavalry. I am not sure. Alrighty then. So is there any other infrastructure type stuff we can build before we start going to? We can build you up. Construction. Increase the tax income. Or get more recruitment. Tough call. Yeah, I need to get some infrastructure going. All right, I'm in the turn there. Poland, Lithuania wants real man. They really want that, don't they? So how about no? But I would be more than happy to give you one gold piece because I'm nice. You're welcome. Wow, what a jerk. I just gave you one gold piece and you declared war on me. You're an ass. I want my gold piece back. Very well. Who refused? Westphalia and Savoy have refused to join the war. Alright. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised that. I'm really surprised that Prussia hasn't attacked me. Yay! Got the plug bayonet. So what do we got here? Smallpox inoculation. Don't care. Let the people die. Construction report. We got some roads so we can move around quickly. Recruitment report. Line infantry has been recruited. I got some traits for some people. And, alright, cool. Let's see what we're gonna... Okay. We need... I think we need to get square in there just so we can help defend against cavalry. And then we'll go for the ring bayonet. Okay. So this is what we got. We've got in our army why are you not? Let's go up here. Let's infiltrate here. Okay, so we got the Infantry Regiment 4, 1st Battalion, so you will be the Infantry Regiment 4, 2nd Battalion. And that again was D-U-T-S-C-H-M-E-I-S-T-R. Here we go. Ooh, about ready to sneeze. Okay, and then the second one, let's see, we've got Kaiser, Karl Lothringen, Deutschmaster, and this will be Nipperg. Next one will be Nipperg. And that is IR 7. 1st Battalion. And EIPDERG. This will be PDRG. There we go. Boom. Okay, so now what I need to do, these guys, We need to get them up to a position where we could start putting pressure on Lithuania, because they decided to declare war on us because they are jerks, because we were very nice to them and gave them 1 gold piece. Alright, so I'm going to use this town as my staging area. I'm going to take you, Pandors, up to... Let's take you to Silesia. Although Saxony looks, Saxony's got some guys there. Getting a little punchy there, Saxony. Tell you what, we'll cancel that. We will go to here. We will recruit a general. Congratulations, you have just been nominated to be general. And what we need to do with you is we need to recruit. Get 2 cavalry. Now, there's demi cannons and the Sakers, and I don't. There's no difference other than accuracy. Otherwise, they're the same. It's kind of doesn't make sense why. Really, it's like, well, why wouldn't I? They're both fixed artillery, and get a couple of Pandours. There you go, and you. There you go. You're being built. What are you? Admiralty. Yeah, maybe we'll build a town. We need, that's not necessarily a bad thing too. Is to start. Austria is on the lower end as far as. All right, why is my trade routes all at 0? Oh, probably because France. Probably because France has no way. They're probably blockaded, that's why. Yep, that's dead. Because the United States don't have anybody. And then France probably doesn't have anything as well. So, that's joyful. That's awesome. Those jerks. Okay. What's my next step here? We got not a lot of money. Maybe I'll save the money for the next turn. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Save the money. Check the football scores. Oh, wow. Yeah, I knew that was the way it was going to be. But that's not what I was hoping to see. We have been discovered. Let's see. Our guy has been discovered. Which was the guy? Was it this guy? Where was our guy that got discovered? Darn it. I think it was you. Let's, oh, lame. Big color printing, yay! We got some roads, we got some stuff, we can build some stuff, that's good. They're all going to start marching. Who are you? Oh, we got a bad guy here. Who are you? Okay. Ideally, there's really not much you can do. And, there's really not much you can do. If there's not much to do, you just kind of save your money. I mean, you could spend your money on stuff. I could start boosting up all this, all these buildings. But I want to save that money because I want to have it ready to go in order to raise the army. So that costs money. Let's see. Yeah, it's not too bad right now. My upkeep, I don't have any navy, so I don't have to worry about upkeep. And my town watch, like if you capture, or if part of your town revolts, or if they're unhappy, you'll have town watch costs. But right now, the only thing I have to worry about is my army upkeep, and I'm only bringing in 10,000. So I mean, really, you expand that by trade. If I can get some trade vessels built up. I can get some trade vessels and I can get those trade zones, but the problem is Austria has a weak navy, and I have to spend a lot of money on building up the navy, and that's not really worth it right at this point in time. So I think for the time being, let's see, were these guys able to recruit? Yes. So what we will do, recruit. Ready to recruit. Get some long guys recruited up. Almost done. Okay, you got discovered. Where are you at? There. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's that guy. Yeah, where's my guy? Screw you. I'm gonna try to kill you. If I can reach you. And go. And try to kill you. Because you're a jerk. Let's see what happens. Let's see how far we can zoom in. A duel. My guy didn't make it, or he was not successful, which is lame. I think as they build stuff up, they he's dueling with. Why is he dueling with swords? Then if he's good at dueling with swords, that's lame. Oh well. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is once I get this, see, I'm getting this built up. We got the 4th Regiment and the 7th Regiment. Get one more group of those guys in here, and then get some cannon. And I think from there I will go attack Warsaw. That'll be my target. Maybe once I attack Warsaw, then I can say I can pursue peace with them. 4th line. First battalion, 3rd. Oh, thanks, Sonny. Okay, so I got one more regiment, so I need to figure out what's the next regimental name. Looking for the webpage, Austria. Okay, so I've got the 7th. Did I get any? Oh, that's still being built. That's right. Okay, so I need you and you. So we are going to name them the 8th Regiment. IR8, 1st Battalion. That is Hildburghausen. Hildburghausen. Yep, that's right. Hildburghausen. There we go. This will be the IR8 2nd Battalion. Oops. There we go. So I think for the moment that's doing pretty good. I need to... Did I have any artillery coming their way? Yeah, I've got 1 artillery. What are you? You're a horsey dude. Yes, I got 1 horsey dude. I should probably send him another artillery. Yeah, we'll send you. Go. All right. I do have a little bit of money built up, so I think it might be worth kind of expanding stuff I can spend money on. I can spend money on you, get a little bit more working money. And, you know, you build up Governor's Barracks. These Governor's Barracks give me artillery. It's a howitzer. I need to do a canister shot before I can actually get artillery. Let's hold off on you. I need stuff that I can grow, make money off of. It really isn't much. I guess I can do you. You give me happiness. Happiness is always good. That'll always be helpful. And I guess I'm going to have no choice but to do you. Alright, that'll work. We'll save the rest of the money for later. Looks like we got some Bavarians over here. Oops. Got some Bavarians over here helping defend the territory, you know, allies and all that. So that's good to know. And yeah, we'll call that the end of this turn. Let's see, actually, let's check this out real quick. Yep, up keeps going up, so our income's going down. That's understood. Trade's still looking good. Our ministers, how's our ministry doing? Yeah, so far, not too shabby. Not horrible. Could be worse. Oh, and he died. Okay, well, I lost that guy. He was a wasted run to the Ottoman Empire. Oh well. Yep, we knew that happened. Oh, hey. We captured a guy. Yeah, we captured that guy. Sweet. Masked prisoner dies, if you all know the Three Musketeers. That's where that comes from. Our guy got executed, because that's lame. Hey, we got the square. Good job. So we can defend against cavalry attacks. The United Provinces got toasted. Let's take a look over there. United Provinces are... Oh, France. France crushed them. Wow. All right. Let's take a look at. Yeah, we're all full with all our stuff. Prussia, we're unfriendly. So historical grievances, that's understood. Although historically the grievances really didn't come into effect until much later in the century, but whatever. We have a trade agreement. We have the same government type. Religious difference, meh. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Who is your enemy, Mr. Prussia? Yeah, war with, as the Barbary states. Probably why we're getting that bonus. National leaders command respect. Well, that's good to know. My assassination attempts. Well, whatever. If they would declare war on me, then that's their problem, not mine. So, what are we going to do here? I think with our army, we've got 2 regiments of infantry, a regiment of Pandur irregulars, a regiment of cavalry, and so can we name those Pandurs anything like irregular units? Who are they? They're Grims. Yeah, what the heck? Not gonna worry about that. They're not as fun. So, I think it'd be good to take this town here, because that is, without that, then they won't be able to advance in technology, because I seriously doubt they have to a school somewhere else. So I'm going to attack that. What do we got? We've got general's bodyguard. So there's a general and a pikeman. I think we will just auto-resolve that one. That is a waste of time. And we killed them all, because we're awesome. Go Austria. So, what I will do with you is we will move you up into Warsaw, Poland, because let's check out what's going on in there. Let's back up a little bit so we can see the map. Ray, good job. Thanks for doing your job. And we will replenish your strength. Have them join. Now we're pretty scared. We got quite a bit of Bavarians coming over there, but you can't really rely on them for staying for very long. But I think what I will do, I think it would be worth I think this is what I'll do to kind of keep Prussia on my good side if they'll actually go for it. Is I'm going to 1, 2, 3. So all 3 regiments of infantry plus cannon and you. We are going to move here. You will recruit here. Silesia, what do we got? Silesia, we got, actually we have another general in Silesia, I didn't know that. Okay, well you're gonna go here. So my idea is I will go take this army up to West Prussia, take West Prussia, capture it, and then I'll give it to the Prussians. Maybe that'll help alleviate, because that's the last thing I want is to have a 2-front war, because that would really suck. So what I need to do also is I'm going to take this pikeman here, I'm going to move them down there. So that way, as I move out, it keeps that school deprived, that the polls can't use it. And then, so what else do I have up here? That doesn't leave a lot, so we will recruit and militia to defend Silesia. 3,000. Let's start building some of this stuff. Maybe start getting our monies. There we go. What's that? Oh, I need to do you. Socket, or excuse me, a ring bayonet. I think that would be beneficial to get the ring bayonet. And with the ring bayonet, military syllabus. And then once we get military syllabus, once we build, that allows us to build the drill school, and then from there get us fire by rank, or at least that we should be able to get fire by rank shortly thereafter, along with cadence marching. So I think these are the paths that you. Here is where I'm going. Because if you can get that fire by rank, the quicker they get fire by rank, the stronger your army is, especially in relation to the other armies. Because if you got fire by rank and they don't, that means you're able to shoot much more. You're able to keep your lines much more compact, and just kind of makes your army that much stronger. See how much longer it goes. We'll keep this up for another 5 minutes or so, and then we'll knock it off. That'll give me an hour video. Okay, Governor's Barracks in Hungary, so then we can start making some Hungarian troops. We got some line infantry. Crimean Khanate, I think that is, where is that? That is over, somewhere over here. I think it was down over this way somewhere. Oh well. Okay. So let's go ahead and take you. Let's see, what ages do we have in here? Oh, we have oh yeah, because you are working on making that a Catholic country. You. You guys, and let's start the invasion. Come up here. Park into the trees there. Very good. I think that's definitely manageable. That'll be worth. Maybe we'll spin it. We'll let it spin one more turn around, so that way we can fight that. So we got two guys here. Ooh, we can get hussars, Uhlans. Although I think Uhlans, especially as far as the uniform goes, those a little too early in the time period. Hungarian Grenadiers, heck yeah. All right, line. So we're gonna recruit two of those, because we're gonna start recruiting some Hungarian Grenadiers. So now we got those two being recruited. We got these two line units we need to get. We will call this line unit, that word is too long, so we will call these guys IR 11, 1st Battalion, Wallace. IR 11, 2nd Battalion, walls. Okay, you two. We're sending you two to Silesia. We got these two that need to be named. So they'd be Bata. So this will be IR-12, 1st Battalion. So I have the instead of painting miniatures, I'm playing miniatures on the computer. Oh well. IR-12, 2nd Battalion. Bada. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doo. Yeah, let's hold on to that money for right now. Actually, let's do this. Let's look at the infrastructure. Make sure we have all of our roads built up. That's the west of it, anyways. Otherwise, yep, there's one more. It is Transylvania. These roads. Okay. Next turn. Okay. So, ooh, we got a nice little stock building up here. So that'll actually, I think, work. We can hold him here. With the Prince of Savoy, we will attack West Prussia, and then with these two guys, then we can attack Poland. That's the plan. We'll see if it works. Oh, man. The football game is not going good. All right. Jacob Freeberg, where are you? You are in Warsaw, Poland, checking stuff out. They don't have a lot, actually. Crap. I didn't want me to do that. I meant to do that. I'm an idiot. Over here, let's try to see what we can break. Let's try to break something. Yeah, you're an easy one. Ah, darn it. Oh well. It was discovered. The orrery. We got some buildings built. Ooh, now we can start working on some Hungarians. Let's see, what are we going to name the Hungarians? The Hungarians have awesome names. So, Saxony is dead. Who killed Saxony? Saxony's one of my, well, they weren't necessarily my buds, but Prussia. Prussia killed Saxony. Way to go, Prussia. And why is Bavaria... You lame, Bavaria. Leave it to the Bavarians. You're getting a little punchy. Let's redirect you over there. Okay. IR2, 1st Battalion. Carl. IR2, 2nd Battalion. Oops. All right. Let's get these two on the road. We are going to send you. All right. Let's go ahead and attack West Prussia. They won't surrender just because they've got troops there. But if it was just fire-locked armed citizenry, they would surrender if you demanded surrender. But let's just go ahead and do this. But again, because I'm going to move it out, let's talk here. Let's see, Prussia. Open negotiations. If we give them West Prussia, and then maybe an alliance with it. Nice. All right. Cool. So Prussia and Austria are currently allies. And Prince of Savoy did his job. That was excellent. Very good. So now what we can do with that is these guys will now actually they'll come down here. Okay. Well, that's my first stream. I'm going to end it here. We'll see. I'll take a look at it, see if it was worth it again. I noticed I did have some drop-offs. My kids are using devices, and we've got a whole bunch of other devices running around there, as well as my computer's running off of Wi-Fi as opposed to hardwire. So I'm going to check it out, see if this actually looks any good, and see if it's worth continuing doing this. Otherwise, if you didn't have anybody join in, I think one of my mistakes was I had a 2-hour lead up on the wait, whereas opposed to having the go live happen in 10 minutes. I think a couple of people might have popped in to check it out, but noticed that it was 2 hours before the thing started. So I think in the future, just a mental note, start it sooner. That way we can get people involved. If this is something that's interesting to everybody, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to primarily keep focusing on role-playing games and tabletop miniature games. Anyways, talk to you all later.